Hey, who's that down there? It's a Green Ranger. Hiya! Hello, Rangers! Are you ready to meet your demise? Hiya! Hiya! Ah! Watch out! Ah! Who are you? What are you doing? I will destroy you all. No, I won't let you. If you want to destroy us, you're gonna get no problems. Ah! Don't worry, guys. I got him. Yeah, party! Hiya! Ah! Mastodon power! Hiya! Ah! No! No, get away! Get away! I'm gonna take him down, guys. Don't worry. Ah! Take this! Hiya! Hiya! Oh! The Power Rangers have been defeated by the Green Ranger from Queen Rita. Hiya! Party!
Morphin time.
Red Ninja Power Star. Activate.
Hey guys, I was finally able to acquire the Yellow Ranger Legacy figure from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This figure has been out for a while now, and I was finally able to find it today at a ToysRus outlet at some mall that I went to. Yeah, let's check it out. It took me so long to find this figure was because, if you guys don't know, Legacy figures are actually very hard to find. I remember last year in 2016 when the first wave hit with the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, Red Ranger and Green Ranger, and then the Ninja Storm trio. I remember that it was very easy to find. I think like it took me like a month, and then eventually they found their way to ToysRus. But then after that, the second wave, which was the In Space Rangers with the rest of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, blue, black, and pink, that was a little harder. In November, I found In Space Red and Yellow, and then I found the rest of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from that wave, like around I think February of this year. It took me a while, but I never got to review those figures. I don't know why. I just got lazy, and yeah, so I do have them. I do have In Space. I did review In Space Red and Yellow because I did make a review of that in November. I remember because I was trying to look for Ninja Steel stuff. But then Mighty Morphin Blue, Black, and Pink, I never did review those, but you know, this could be a review. I guess it could count as it. And yeah, and then eventually Wave 3 came around, and that was Mighty Morphin Yellow and In Space Black, Blue, and Pink. So yeah, it was really, really cool. And then, oh yeah, there was also Mighty Morphin White. Make a better sense, I'm going to show you guys each wave of each figure, so the Legacy figures. The first wave was Mighty Morphin Red, Green, and then the Ninja Storm trio, as I said earlier, Red, Blue, and Yellow. And this wave, I got the complete wave except the Green Ranger, because I hate Tommy. And I'm not a huge fan of the Green Ranger. I'm sorry, guys, but I could not take myself to buy that figure. I don't know why. Maybe it's JDF and the fact that he's a douche. I mean, you guys gotta admit he can be a douche sometimes. I'm not gonna talk about him a lot. But yeah, but I didn't want to get the figure for some reason. I also didn't have a lot of money back then to afford the entire wave, so I ended up getting the Ninja Storm 3 and then the Mighty Morphin Red. The second wave was Mighty Morphin Black, Blue, and Pink, and then In Space Red and Yellow. And yeah, so like I said earlier, In Space Red and Yellow I did a review first, and then the rest I got later, which are right here. But however, I never made a review of that, so yeah. And then the newest wave, which is finally helped me complete the Mighty Morphin team, kind of, comes with Mighty Morphin Yellow, and then Mighty Morphin White Ranger, and then In Space Black, Blue, and Pink. So yeah, yeah, it's a pretty cool thing that I finally have the main 5 of Mighty Morphin. I do have a Green Ranger figure, but it's a 5-inch action figure from Super Mega Force. These are 6-inch figures, you call them, so they're not really the same size. But if you guys want, I'll show you guys later, like a picture of what it looks like side to side. And yeah, guys, so yeah, these Legacy figures are really cool. I just want to talk about it real quick. I have made a review of Legacy figures before. They're the same mold, all of them. In Space Yellow has the same mold as Mighty Morphin Yellow. They're the same mold. They're the same figure. This is just Mighty Morphin suit, and then In Space was the In Space suit. And this one doesn't have a skirt, so she has more articulation. I'll show you guys that later. And yeah, one thing that sucks about Legacy figures though is the fact that they're so hard to find. I remember with the first wave it was really easy to find. The second wave, not so much. Third wave, it's literally gone downhill. I've seen In Space Black, Blue, and Pink at GameStops, like random GameStops I've gone to, and I haven't been able to buy them either because these Legacy figures are $20 each, and they're very expensive, and I can't afford it all. So I have passed on them a few times. You guys can see how it looks. I also added the Green Ranger 5-inch figure from Super Mega Force because unfortunately, like I said earlier, I never got to pick up the Green Ranger 6-inch Legacy figure, which the reason why was because I'm not a huge fan of the Green Ranger. And yeah, I'll talk about that in a later video. But yeah, but here she is with the rest of the team. These guys I never made a review of, but you guys kind of see that they're the same mold. They're, I've already reviewed the same mold. It's just Mighty Morphin now. The Yellow Ranger, same thing, but just because I got her today, let's do a special review of her. Alright guys, so here she is. I'm not doing a very professional review right now, but it's, it's a little late. I just want to show you guys how she looks like and stuff. It's the same mold as the In Space Yellow Ranger. If you guys remember, I did do a review of the In Space Yellow Ranger figure, and she has the same mold. They have the same articulation. It's the female Legacy 5-inch figure mold. The only difference between the Yellow In Space Ranger and the Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger is that the Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger has no skirt, while the In Space Yellow has a skirt. And the reason for this was because in Sentai and the original Japanese version of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Ranger, the Yellow Ranger was actually a boy, and the boys obviously didn't have any skirts, and the girls did. So yeah, so this did confuse a lot of Ranger fans back in the day. I have heard stories about that and stuff, and yeah. Here's the articulation. You can move the arms, you can move this part right here, you can move the hands, head all the way around. Over here, same thing with articulation. You can move the legs like this. You can get really good poses out of this, and especially since there's no skirt, yeah, you can do a lot of cool stuff. She only comes with one accessory, and that is her holster, and it's also her little Ranger stick. That's what they called it in Ranger. I don't know what they called it in Mighty Morphin. I think it was like Power Blaster or whatever. And here it is, Power Zord, or no, it wasn't Power Zord, it was Power Blaster. Sorry guys, I'm not a Mighty Morphin buff. I don't remember a lot of stuff because I haven't seen that season in years. And yeah, she also comes with a Zord builder port, which does help create the Mighty Morphin Megazord. If you guys don't know, the Legacy figures have this thing called Build a Megazord, and each Ranger comes with a part for their main Megazord. And since I finally completed the Mighty Morphin team, basically, I was able to create the Megazord, the Dino Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Here it is, really, really cool. I'm going to admit, I'm not a huge fan of Mighty Morphin. I never liked the series. I did like it at first when I watched it a few years ago in 2012 when I got into Power Rangers and the whole fandom craze. But yeah, after that, I kind of started hating Mighty Morphin just for the fact that it got a lot of love. Like, there's other seasons out there, and the company Saban, they really haven't showed a lot of love to other seasons compared to Mighty Morphin. Mighty Morphin has a lot of merchandise, and it is the first season of Power Rangers. It did start the entire Power Ranger craze. And yeah, but looking at these toys now, looking at the figures, looking at the fact that I completed the team, basically, it is really, really cool. And I do have kind of a soft spot for Mighty Morphin. I don't hate it as much now, but I did go through a phase a few years ago, and I still kind of did until like last year, where I hated Mighty Morphin. And I still, I don't love it. I hate the fact that it still gets love to this day. They haven't moved on to other seasons yet in the Legacy line, but, I do like the fact that they look really, really cool together. But hopefully we can get some, those Zeo Legacy figures are coming soon too, so it'll be really cool to have the Zeo Rangers in Legacy form. I really love Zeo, I love O-Ranger, I love the suits and stuff, so yeah, it's really, really cool. And you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really, really sped up because I am doing a lot of stuff. I'm doing homework, it's late. I got this figure today, so I wanted to show you guys that I was at least able to complete the Mighty Morphin team kind of in Legacy figure form. I'm still missing White Ranger, but I don't really count him as an original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger because in Die Ranger, he was from another team and he was from another Sentai season. It's crazy, and yeah. But I am also planning on, I'm writing the script for the intro for the Lion Fire Megazord, Fortress Zord thingy or whatever. Here it is. I did edit the review is done. All I have to do is the intro now. If you guys know, recently Hurricane Irma did hit Florida where I live here, and we're still getting over that. It's been a few weeks now, but I was originally supposed to do the intro before Hurricane Irma hit. I was supposed to have the video like early in September, but that happened, so I'm trying my best to get that up before the end of this month. It's already October, so I'm trying my best. But yeah, guys. But stay tuned for that video. And yeah, guys, so if you guys enjoyed this video, and this is Roberto from Ranger Mania, signing out.